Hi everybody, Rob Keys here, and I am playing another round of War Thunder. I just made a video showing off some of the air battle stuff, which is the sort of like the main core game. I was playing the US faction and explaining how research and all that stuff works, so I'm just going to jump right in and show you the ground forces expansion. The current version of the game is 1.41. This launched in mid-May, and it launched just this week alongside War Thunder for the PlayStation 4. So now, just like World of Tanks expanded into air with World of Warplanes, and they're soon going to be doing World of Warships. War Thunder began as an air sim, but now they've added tanks, and they're going to be eventually adding their own naval combat as well. So right now, the tank battles are an entirely separate mode of the game. It's on its own. It's like straight up World of Tanks, whatever, 16 versus 16 or some number like that, PvP. But eventually, it's going to share the same battlefields as the airplanes, which is going to be amazing. Because it's in it's the whole game's in beta, and this mode is in beta. There's only 2 countries available, Germany and the USSR. I've been in my 2 or 3 matches so far. I've been choosing USSR because I think when I think of iron tanks, I think of the Russian army. And so it looks like it's sharing the same hotbar as the aerial stuff, which is interesting. But unlike the airplanes, where each slot represents one plane, the tanks are stacked. So I got 3 actual tanks here. And just like the aircraft, it has the same sort of research system. So watch when I hit. Well, I'll show you the main research tree first. So it's exactly the same layout and style as the air battle stuff. So you got your light tanks at the very beginning. Right now, I started with this one, and by default, it tried to research the next one, the medium tank, but that requires twice as many research points as getting another light tank. So I'm doing that one first, aiming to get this other light tank, the BT-7. And there are premium tanks you can buy as well if you're a premium player and have lots of golden eagles to spend. So like I said, same system as the air stuff. And there'll be plenty of tanks when they start adding the other countries as well. And just like the aircraft, you can research individual mods and weapon stuff for each tank. So watch when I go here. I go modifications. I researched this one first, adjustment of fire, because it said, what does it say? It says it helps calibrate your guns so they're a little more accurate. And so, yeah, same system. You're basically researching one component or weapon upgrade at a time for each vehicle, just like you're researching one vehicle at a time for each country you have. So that's that. I'll show you the controls because they're pretty innovative and unique, I think, for this genre of free-to-play tank games. And everybody's trying to make their own free-to-play tank games these days. So we'll just jump right in. And again, just like the air stuff, you have 3 different modes, realistic, sim, or arcade. I'm going to be playing arcade. So we'll just jump right in, and I'll show you the cool controls. So it's not like, playing an old school tank arcade game where you just kind of like go forward and shoot and reverse by holding backwards. You have to actually switch gears, and have different gears for going uphill. You have to gear back to reverse and hold forward, throttle the back up. I'll show you that once we get in. And the weapon mechanics are pretty neat too. It's all about precision aiming and knowing your angles and what weapon types to use in what situation. Right now it's very, very basic because I'm using a light tank that only has one main cannon, but a lot of the larger tanks, once you get to the really heavy vehicles, you'll have like primary guns, you have a secondary gun, you have a machine gun thing on top, and you have even more types of ammo, which is very exciting. But I made a video for this already for GameRant.com, so if you want to see like an official write-up and like sort of like a tutorial video I put together, you can check that out. But I was having a lot of fun with this, so I thought I'd make a video for my own channel as well. So what is this? We're playing domination mode. We're fighting for control over 3 ground zones. Alright, cool. To battle. Alright, so, beautiful sunny map. Very pretty. Alright, so as you can see in the top left, you get your RPM, speed, and gear. I'm in neutral, so I can't do anything when I press W or S. If I press E and Q, cycles through gears, so E will go up, Q will go down. So we'll go up to gear 1, start holding forward. This is what you need to go up a real steep hill. Right now I'm facing the wrong way, it looks like. Actually, I guess I'm up in a hill, so I will have to go down here to this little pathway. Gear up to gear 2, start gaining speed. Look at that rusted old muffler in the back. Switch up to gear 3. Letting go of the throttle and just holding left to make it do a sharper turn. Gear 4. Alright, so as you can see, my mouse moves separately from my actual movement. So I use W and D, WASD controls to go left and right. Hold down throttle maximum speed. S, W, and S are your throttle forward and throttle back. And then the mouse controls your turret. And so I have this larger circle. I point to where I want the cannon to go, and the cannon will slowly move over there with that smaller little crosshair. The crosshair is where your bullet will actually go, depending on the distance. And the circle is where your cannon's currently pointed. So your bullets will arc down. And I'll show you the key to aiming in a sec. But it looks like my guys are already capturing this one base. That's C. So I'm going to go for B. V, the key is to zoom in. V. And you can see as I aim further away, the crosshair, the white little crosshair will be below because the thing will arc down. That's an enemy tank, I believe. As you can see, I have two different types of ammo on the bottom. So, the first is your main heavy-duty ammo that will, you know, go inside of a tank and wreck shit up. And what's going on here? And you know, damage the tank crew. But if an enemy tank takes like what's called a diamond position against you, like a 45-degree angle, your number one type of ammo will simply bounce off of it, reflect. So in that case, you just switch to number 2, which is your AP or armor-piercing rounds, and they will do less damage, but they'll cut right through those angles, and you can aim for internal components like an ammo stack and deal damage that way. But the key to aiming, you're not going to be very often in close quarters combat, so you want to press V, and you can zoom in and out with the wheel, or you can simply hold right-click to go in all the way. So if I were to switch to my number 2 ammo, on the next reload it would switch over. So we gotta find an enemy vehicle. You can also shoot these turrets for extra points. But just because you see the green doesn't mean you're gonna hit it every single time. It's not perfectly accurate, especially at this range. I'll keep firing until I hopefully hit it. Yeah, hit! I got plenty of ammo, so I don't care. I'm just gonna keep firing. Aim a little bit to the left, maybe I have a little more luck. I'm shooting like, what, 1.5 kilometers away, so... yeah, probably a waste. I got a friendly down there. Watch when you hit the bush. These things will actually move as well. It's a nice little detail that other games don't have, like Quarter Online. I don't even know if the current version of World of Tanks has that. Oh, this guy just got owned. A little bit scared. It will not show up on my radar or like on my HUD until I have a clear line of sight towards them, so there could be a bunch of enemy tanks over here that I don't even know about. You scared? I'm scared. You're down to 2 and just kind of move up real slow. Aha. Oh crap, this guy up there. Where is he? Oh. Oh, hit him. Moving. Oh yeah, my friend got him. Nice shot, Red 5. Ah, there's a tank right there, it looks like. Gotta gear down to get up this hill. Oh no, we're in trouble. Oh, look at that! Surface unit destroyed. What up? Oh, crap. Crap. Oh, I'm getting owned. Oh, he's right here. Oh, my friend just destroyed him. Oh, wow! Oh, my God. How to tank 101. Drop down a hill like a boss to avoid incoming fire. So you can see the damage readout, my very bottom left. Kind of helps you if you're having trouble understanding how the turret moves separate from the main torso or hull. But my right tread is messed up, my rear is a little hit. And so far, I'm in the middle of the pack because I got 1 tank kill. Oh man, that one guy? 7 tank kills. He's just wrecking shop. Here we go. Bogey. What's he doing? The gunner has been Why is this not moving? There it goes. Probably shouldn't. Oh, I don't want to go up this hill and not be able to shoot downwards, so I'm just going to go around the hill. They have A, B, and C, so my team is not performing right now. Lots of tank kills. Not a lot of base capping. Oh, here we go. See that tank? You can use cover in a very smart way too. Like position your tank behind a rock wall like that, and just have your gun turret pointing just over it. So there may be tanks up there shooting back and forth. Yeah, I can see the gunfire. Crap, this may be a problem. He comes here. Be able to shoot him through this hole, which would be amazing. Oh god. Oh, what's up? Haha, sucker! Press U to start repairing tank. So, repair will start. I repaired? Okay, so I pressed U. Oh, I got killed. In the bottom left, it looks like if I just press U once, I sit there, it'll start repairing. It's pretty interesting. And there, of course, there are upgrades. Oh man, that guy's knocking down rocks. That's so cool. Alright, well, I have 2 more tanks, so we'll jump back into battle. Our team captured C back, but look at the tickets. We are at 1,500 and they're at 5,900, so we're not doing well. Head right back there. Maximum speed on this tank is 30 kilometers per hour, so gear 5 is the highest. We're going full speed right now. Oh. Crap, they are just firing away at us. Ooh. We lost. But anyways, there you go. That's your first look at what the ground force is all about right now in its beta state. It's a pretty fun tank versus tank combat. Very realistic in how you have to kind of shoot parts of the enemy tanks and how you can repair, how the mechanics work, the gearing, the shifting. There's a lot more detail too, especially if you play on the the realistic or simulation modes. You can control individual brakes for each side of your tank and stuff like that. So very cool stuff. So engine. Artillery support, look. You can call in artillery fire, that's pretty cool. Anyways, I will research that. Spend the little whatever lions. And there you go. So thanks for watching. If you want me to make more videos of War Thunder, or you haven't played it, or maybe you are a player of this game, I'll leave a comment and let me know your thoughts, and maybe we can play sometime. I think, just like I made a couple of videos for Star Citizen recently with the Arena Commander release, I am having a lot of fun with that and this game, so I think as more content comes out, or new features, I'll maybe make a few videos here and there for each game, and eventually I'll have to try it on PS4, but for now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.